traders. Hello, everyone. And Connor's back. Connor, good to have you back.
Thank you.
Oh,
Internet
that's
problem.
yes.
Tasmania. No, I won't say IINet's name, but
Look, I have them as well. It's
Yeah.
annoying. Earlier today I was trying to use Skype, and it just randomly. I don't know what the reason for it. It might be a peak period thing because now it's running pretty
you
smoothly.
know what? I watch these zombie apocalypse shows, this end of the world stuff. Just go without internet for a week, and it's the worst story.
You did, yeah. Oh man, that is.
Imagine.
Oh goodness. Anyway,
So what's on the agenda today, Scotty? What are
well,
you looking at first?
we've both got trades on. I've got your USD Seek trade on the daily
Yeah.
time frame, and just explain to us. I've got your entry here as well. Just explain
Okay, so
to us.
Can you put the line? Can you put the line on the chart, please?
Yep, all
Okay,
sorted.
so as you can see, there should be a nice little bend there at around about I don't know, give or take the 8.18 or something like that, or
Yep.
yeah, something like that. So that's what I'm going, the bend on the trend line right there. So I've put it on, and because that big candle there, the big bullish candle, was on the Monday, I also allow it, if it goes down a little bit, a second candle on the Tuesday, because I only take candles from Tuesday to Thursday.
Yep.
This is just with the strategy that I back test, and so I've taken it there at around about the 8.07 mark.
Yep.
And then hopefully I can get it down to the next zone. And then once it gets down to the next zone, I will break even and then see, or take it to break even and see what happens from there.
So your next zone, where are you targeting currently?
We should probably say the disclaimer first, though. I mean, this is.
Oh yeah, gosh, we should. All right, everyone, quick disclaimer. Both Connor and I, Connor, soon. When will you be a professional financial consultant? Soon enough?
Yeah. Next couple of days.
All right.
No, it'll be a while.
Okay, so currently, guys, we're not giving out free financial advice that should be considered in a professional capacity. We're just showing you how we're learning forex, and from the methods we've been taught by Walter, and from the Naked Forex Now forum. So please be careful and don't just trade real money if you don't know what you're doing, because you'll lose money very quickly. So please be careful. This is just general advice and a little bit of entertainment. So thank you.
Yeah, you want to go make some money, go see a professional, talk to them about your financial situation. Yeah. All right. So
Yep.
What about you, Scotty? Are we going on to Euro and the Euro at the moment?
I am. So look, everyone's it's talked about a little bit, and I got in at around, when did I get in? At 1.18727, and I've got the entry line there. And last night, this is on the 4-hour chart. Last night it had the extremely bearish sort of. If you've got the 4-hour chart up,
I've got the 4-hour chart.
Yeah, so you see that bearish kangaroo tail. That's
Yes.
yeah. So it's on top of. I've got my major resistance zone here at 118,461. So currently we're just bouncing around that. Where the current candle's above that resistance level, but I'm pretty much at break even. I'm down a tiny bit. I've got around just less than 2%. It was about 1.8% risk. So yeah, like what I would say is here, guys, if you're long the euro, I think Walter put something interesting up. There's a site called FX Blue, and he brought something up. I think Hugh. I'm not sure his surname. He does the little quick podcast with Walter once a week or so.
Yeah. Is it Kimura?
Kimura, I think it is.
Yeah.
I have him on Twitter.
That's a figure 4 lock in jiu-jitsu, by the way.
Oh, okay.
That's like when you bend the arm around.
Because I follow him Twitter. I don't know if he watches this, but I saw there was an interesting post, and it was like, how you can have the open positions ratio where you can see how many retail traders are long.
Yeah, the sentiment thing. Yes. Yeah.
But what he posted about was where the majority of the retail traders had their stop loss, and it seems that I'll try and.
Are you even allowed to know that sort of information?
I'm not sure where he. I'll try and.
How are you allowed to know that sort of information?
I'm going to bring it up. I've got the forum up here now, and it was
like where people like to stop them out and then just like take off. Like, is that a thing that you're allowed to know?
So you see that bearish kangaroo tail, And
Yes.
that next bearish candle, that's actually broken the. So what's happened is a lot of stop losses have been taken out, and now the theory that they were suggesting is that it might
Uh,
go further.
I don't believe this.
Where
Here
is
we
it?
go.
I can't find it now.
I'm calling this out. Are you even allowed to know this sort of stuff?
I'm not sure
Like,
how they
is that a thing?
Oh,
Is
I've
that
got
sort of
it.
stuff a
No,
thing?
no, I've got it. I've got it. I've got
You
it.
do? Good. Good
Yes, look
God.
at this.
All right, because I'm all about questioning these sorts of things.
So if you want to check it out, I will. What I'll do is I'll Skype this to you after the call. But it's quite interesting.
Sure.
It's I'm
I
not.
feel like if I didn't question this, the people listening would be like, "You're just talking shit." These guys would talk about anything.
So and what it's showing is 25% of retail traders are long, 75% are short. So that's actually quite.
That's
Um,
good. That's good for you because, as
yeah,
you say, go against the grain. So we'll see. We'll see.
it is. But anyway, guys, you've seen that. So that's. I'm not sure exactly how he concluded all that though. But we can talk about that a little bit later. I will
So
send that
what?
through to you.
So what? Do you want to go onto Twitter and see what
We will. Let's go
Perry or something's
because
going on?
we've
We're
had
nearly up to 3,000 viewers, guys, aren't we?
we are so
3,000 followers. So that's pretty good.
here's the handle, guys, at Trade Talk Pippin. I obviously what we do is we share this on the Twitter page as well. So if you want to catch up with anything, you will find all the episodes that have been they've been linked here as well. Or alternatively, go to Scotty's Trading on YouTube. But I mean, what I also do is I share some of my other stuff that I do with my back testing. And what I will do is, guys, if you're looking to get Forex Tester 3 with a discount, I'll bring that up because Connor and I are
Yeah, it's worth it.
well, I mean, it just makes things so much quicker. So if you think about a strategy you want to, test, some people just use real money, I think, and that's just crazy. So
That's
don't.
how I started. We've talked about it in the earlier podcast,
Yes.
and it's also how you started too, wasn't it?
Oh
You
yeah.
just assume you have to go and spend money
Yeah.
to learn and get. I think everyone wants to get their fingers burnt in the market a bit when they first start off. Not that I recommend that at all, but sooner or later you go, enough's enough. I've got to learn some other way. So we both use Forex Tester.
That's right. I mean, you can even download a free trial here as well that they're showing. So invest in success, and I'll just scroll down. So instead of paying $2.99, you can pay $2.29. I think that's US dollars. Is it a little bit of money? It is, but like Connor was just saying, I mean, you can test through 16 years of free historical data. Best backtesting software ever. Save time and money. So
And
we.
also, so what we'll do is we'll put it in the link below the YouTube video, and every time you buy one off us, little baby Jesus will smile.
It will, and they'll give us a little bit of money, and we'll, help Baby Jesus smile some more as well. But guys, if you want to follow the journey, this is probably the main point of call is Trade Talk Pippin. So Facebook and stuff, not so much really. Honestly, I just use that for family and personal stuff. So Instagram, I post a little bit, but mostly, and with Instagram as well, Scotty's Trading, I actually do the story thing. So Connor, do you know what I'm talking about? So you can actually film a quick little snippet of So if I see a chart that's interesting, I'll put that up there. So don't follow advice though. So I need to make that clear. So Connor and I, it's more educational and entertainment as well.
A bit of barbecue talk around the water cooler. Yeah, but we're just trying to learn and watch the markets like everybody else.
Yep.
Do you think the Aussie's going to crack like 81 cents?
Yeah, good talking point. Yeah, okay. So I'll bring that shot up now. So I was in the Aussie dollar a little while ago. Last week when I get in.
Thought it was going to hit that zone, and it'd be very challenging to hit it after about the. So I had the zone up at about the 80 cent mark. The 80. I've got it at 0.80314.
Yeah.
I had my zone around there. I don't know where you got your zone, Scotty.
I think.
And lo and behold, it didn't bust through it.
No. So my zone was at 82.58, and one candle did. So
258. Jeez, that's way.
yeah. So one candle went through that, and the high of that candle last week was 86.44. So it went through it just over 80 cents. Well, close to 81, but it just seems to me We just need
So
some.
sorry to interrupt. Your candle would have just touched that.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
So it's bouncing around right now. Like on the 4 hourly, it's just actually below 79.40 odd level now. So if you're thinking about going long, guys, and jumping in because it's high, probably wait until it clears that resistance zone, and then because it's just
I'll wait for like a retrace once it hit the resistance zone again, and then bounce back off. That might look good.
Yeah, exactly.
But like I said, it's just all just.
Because I get a lot of news. So with Oanda and stuff and FX Street, and I get a lot of random email newsletters, and be very cautious of that, guys. So they have an invested interest. If they're like, the Euro USD is crashing and you're in it in a buy position, they want you to short it. They might have an invested interest in that. So be very careful of that, because they might go long when you go short. So
I would say advice is free because it's worth nothing.
Yeah. So if you're getting these free newsletters a lot, just be very mindful that don't play the price action and stuff. Don't just jump in randomly with a market buy, because that's a little bit dangerous. So I think that could be a good conclusion. Yeah, your call, Connor, is probably the quote of the night, really, to be honest.
Yeah. We'll give it the quote of the week.
I think quote of the week, yeah, it's free advice, needs to be scrutinized a bit. Okay, everyone. Is there anything else you'd like to add, Connor? Or
that's a lot. Just thanks for having me back, Scotty. I knew that you were tempted just to get rid of me and get a proper professional. But you've always had a bit of sympathy. You always had a soft spot for me, so.
There's no divorce, everyone. There's no divorce. We're okay. So, but thanks, Trace, for watching, and good luck for the rest of the week. Thanks, Connor.
All right, catch up.